Well, hello, my friend.
What is this? What have you done?
Welcome to the road not taken.
Hey, hello everyone, this is AJ. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new Steelbook opening. Today I'm going to be taking a look at this new release for Star Trek PICARD Season 2 and have a little talk about this show as well before I get into it. So let's just get on with it.
Make it so. Sir? Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it!
Okay. Do it. Do it.
Okay, yeah, so under Paramount, PICARD Season 2 came at us not too long ago actually. Now this is a series that I reviewed on a weekly basis when it came out and I was highly critical of it. PICARD is nowhere near as good as what it should be. It's not a particularly good Star Trek series. So why did you get it, AJ? Why did you get it? Well, because I'm a sort of Star Trek completist and I have to have all and get all Star Trek series regardless anyway. I'm not going to stop now because Star Trek's in my blood. I love Star Trek. But I was very critical of this. Despite a magnificent trailer, the show fell down. Season 1 fell down. Most of Discovery has fallen down. Let's have a quick talk about why before I get into this. Okay, the structure of these shows is the problem, right? Because they want to give you an overall story arc. They want to give you 10, 12 episodes, whatever it may be, of one complete story. However, the programs falter in their characters because these shows are still designed like the original Star Trek shows in their character setup. They want to give you 6 or 7 primary characters, crew members like the original Star Trek did, but the structure of the writing in the show doesn't allow for this. It doesn't allow for these characters because a lot of these characters are wholly underdeveloped and are utilised in silly ways and they feel like they're just shoehorned into episodes when they don't need to be to give them a bit of screen time. And this is why all the characters on Star Trek Discovery on this show for the most part are very much underdeveloped because the overall story arc nature doesn't require all these characters to be there within it. And this is where the problem comes in the writing for this show. And this is why when Star Trek Strange New Worlds came along, they learned from their errors and they went back to the single episode story structure where you can push characters to the background and have more in the forefront and do a story about them where we can get to know them. And that's the problem with the writing in Star Trek PICARD. Now, obviously, we have one more season of this to come, being Season 3, starting sometime in the new year. However, I expect it to be exactly the same. I expect it to have this overall story arc, and a lot of the characters to be wholly unutilised in it. But there we go. Star Trek PICARD for you and my feelings on it. But there we go. Yeah. Anyway, what we're going to do now is I'm going to adjust the camera so we can take a gander at this Star Trek PICARD Season 2 Steelbook.
I'm gonna need some tea. Earl Grey, piping hot.
Hello, Guinan.
Here we have it. Here we have this Steelbook. Now after this, I'm going to let you know how Zavi let me down. But anyway, so Star Trek PICARD Steelbook. The 15 age rating is a sticker, sort of gold trim to the top of the Blu-ray logo there, which is the J card. I cannot feel no glue underneath that J card. So on the back, here we have it. Fast-paced and infectiously fun. Well, I wouldn't say it's exactly fast-paced nor infectiously fun. I can't even see it. My eyesight is bad in this light. I can't even see who that quote is from. Over 1 hour of special features, featurettes, gag reel and deleted scenes. One of the bones of contention I have with this show is Brent Spiner. He is always forced into it. The character of Data died at the end of Nemesis, as we know, but yet they have to shoehorn Brent Spiner into it because, literally because. But there we go. So a nice picture of the Borg Queen there. Picard. So let's open this one up and take a look at it. Okay. Now I will say I do like the look of this steelbook. I do like the imagery on the front. I love how the actual gold J card matches the gold in the writing on the thingy. I think that's great. And this is a great image, obviously, of Patrick Stewart as Jean-Luc Picard and John Delancey as Q, who was touted as being the primary villain of this piece, which got a lot of people excited. However, unfortunately, he came across more as a cameo occurrence in like every other episode, although there was a great emotional impact to the end of the series with the sort of goodbye of the character between him and Picard, and that was great. So yes, so on the spine of this, again, we have the black aesthetic, which is the entire steelbook, and obviously the title in gold, which is fantastic. And turning over to the back, we have the Starfleet logo in gold on that black background, which is subtle but looks really good. Yes, that's really nice. So to open those bits up together, have a look at the front and back at the same time. We're given this here. And it all works. It all looks marvellous. That black and white photo image is just fantastic. Yeah, I love that. So, as for the interior, we'll have a look. As you can see, 3-disc set. Just plain sort of discs with the logo on. Disc 1 there. That's disc 3. And this is disc 2. And underneath we have a bit of art, which was promotional art for this series, sort of cityscape with major motorways, but the motorways are giving us the shape of the badge, that shape, as you can see. Yeah, where's all the flying cars or flying vehicles? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so that's that. Like I said, disc 2, disc 1, and disc 3 there. Which makes up Series 2 of Star Trek Picard.
2024. A single change is vastly more dangerous than you realize.
Okay, so there we go. There is that steelbook for Season 2 of Picard. I wonder how that stands against Season 1. Let me just have a quick look. I've got Season 1. And I'll be honest, I actually still have it sealed. It's sealed because I had it on standard Blu-ray as well, which I picked up cheap. Yeah, so nice steelbook. I do like that. There we go. So anyway, so my journey of getting this steelbook I had this on pre-order with Zavvi. They didn't take the money. Hadn't come, and this is Monday now, the day of release, a few days ago. And I went to Bromley on Monday. I took my dad to Bromley, and I did look in HMV. I did pop my head in there, and I said to him, do you have the steelbook for Picard? This was about 11 o'clock. They said, we would have only got one in. Should have come a bit earlier. Okay, fair enough. So I step outside. Obviously, no money taken from Zavvi. I messaged Zavvi, and I say to him, look, I've got this on pre-order. It's day of release today. You haven't even taken any money. What's the crack with it? What's going on? And they said, came back and saying, well, our warehouse have informed us that we haven't got none in stock. Okay, order cancelled. Amazon still in stock. Ordered it off of Amazon. Came the next day, being Tuesday. I've only actually picked it up today. And yeah, because my post doesn't get delivered here. For reasons, and I went and picked it up today, and thusly here I am doing my opening. So I am glad that I got it. It is a lovely image. I do like it, and there we go. So Star Trek Picard Season 2, Blu-ray steelbook. What are your thoughts on it? What are your thoughts on the series? Because I was very critical, and I would say Picard is probably one of my least favourite Star Trek series. I will say that. Tell me your thoughts on it if you've watched it, or if you're picking up this Steelbook indeed. This is AJ. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all on the next one. Goodbye.
I believe you have one final frontier yet to come.